Hi guys, this is Ella from Ella's Ancient Ways Tarot, coming to you live from my night job here at Unlimited Thoughts. And this is here in San Antonio, Texas. Let me make sure that the volume is up. Yeah, the volume is all the way up so you guys can hear me correctly. Because I know sometimes the volume can be down or low, I should say. My hair is always doing something crazy on a video. And then, of course, then you can't hear me and you can't maybe hear the reading, right? Um, I'm thinking that I want to do a Libra reading because I have some downtime right now in between people. Today's been kind of slow, which is okay with me because you guys always know that I have something up my sleeve. I always have something that I can be doing, so I don't have a problem with that. So what we can do is we can do a Libra reading, see what's coming. Today is the 28th of August. It's almost done. The date, the month is almost done. I can't believe that we're um, so close to being finished with August season, and I'm kind of glad because of the fact that it's been very, very difficult. So here comes questions. What can Libra expect? The 28th through let's say September the 1st. Whoa, the card flew out. It's a new beginning. And you guys know that I take flyers. I call them flyers because they just whiz right out of my hand or right out, and I don't mind that at all. Kind of feeling a little low energy because I'm having a lot of sinus pain right now. I don't know what came in. There's been storms and hurricanes season here in America, and it's supposed to hit the Texas Gulf, and we're waiting for the rain. But while we're waiting for the rain, I guess some of the allergens have kind of kicked up, and so they're not being very nice to me. I don't feel very good right now, but this too shall pass, I guess. So I'm gonna say the main theme to this reading for this week is going to be that a new life is upon us. Something new is coming to Libra. Because the Fool card, it can represent a lot of things. So let's go ahead and go into detail. So the Fool card can represent somebody young, somebody inexperienced, but it can also be someone who's experiencing something, a dawning of something new, a dawning of something different, something coming into your life that's brand new that you've never experienced before. So a new experience, okay? Let's see what else is coming. Something new, but it's from a past experience that you've had. So not sure exactly what that means. Could be that somebody inexperienced or someone young or a new relationship starts up. That was part of your past, Libra. And this is male, female. There's no gender specific here. Somebody or something from the past comes, and it looks like it's a love. It looks like it's in reference to love. It looks like it's in reference to something that was finished, but at the same time there are two cups behind. So we could say that even if it's something that has finished or that's no longer a part of your life, it's still someone feeling like There's still something left there. It's not quite over. Let's see what else they have to tell us. We have the Star card. So whether that's in love or just in luck in general, the Star is a very beautiful card. The energy is very vibrant, very beautiful, and you've already had 2 new beginnings. Because remember, it could be a new adventure that you're venturing on, a new life adventure, but it can also be, the Star card can also be having good luck coming into your life when it comes to something that's a new beginning. Feeling tested. Who isn't nowadays, right? Feeling tested, feeling maybe even a little bit used. This card is someone who has their blindfold on, but if you look behind them, you can see rocky, stone, lots of rocks. So it's not a clear passage. It is a little dangerous, especially if you have a blindfold and you try to navigate. So it's not as easy navigating this as people would think, because somebody would say, for example, okay, they've got 2 swords in their hands. Put the swords down. Common sense and logic, right? Then you can take the blindfold off. But this person's feeling tested and feeling like they're not navigating calm waters, or a situation where they are easily being able to guide themselves out of the situation that they find themselves in. Then we have the wonderful Knight of Pentacles, who of course is a very trusty, steady individual, or even energy that is very slow moving. But what you can expect from this Knight energy is that it finishes what it starts. You see that it already has more than half of the field done, and then let's say it's 3/4 done, and then the rest of the fourth that's left over is what they're still working on. But what's behind them has already been fulfilled. It's already done, but you maybe don't see the work completion. Maybe they don't even see the work completion because they're looking forward facing and not looking backwards. So they don't even realize, this energy or this person doesn't even realize how much work they've already put in. This is a very steady and sturdy horse. I always say it's like a Clydesdale or a gypsy horse that are stronger and able to carry people and goods, and even plowing, right? Farm animals have to be sturdy to plow. If you don't have a tractor and you're doing things by hand, this is something that you've got to have an animal like a water buffalo or a horse that's very, very a sturdy, strong animal in order to get the job done, right? So that kind of energy. Reaping what you sow. So whatever you put into either relationships or whatever you put into anything that you do in life, this is what you're going to get out. So if you've been doing the work, then you can expect to get something in return. Okay? That's the energy. You do something, you get something. You do nothing, you get nothing. It's coming a little slow, but it is coming. Libra, needing to rest. Maybe needing to meditate, needing to pray. What I'm getting out of this card. Needing to pray, needing to meditate, needing to rest. Take a rest. Relax. Too much on your mind, too much moon energy is mind working overtime, not knowing what's positive or negative, not knowing what to believe or what to disbelieve, and all the while that they're so worried, this wolf and this domesticated animal here, the dog, looking at the moon, wondering, is this all an illusion? And here comes the scorpion or the Scorpio energy that could get them, one or the other, get stung. So while their mind or their thoughts or their view is somewhere else, they don't see the danger behind them. So be careful what you think or believe that is what you perceive to be something that is the boogeyman, or what you perceive is the danger, when the danger has been there all along, but you just haven't been noticing that the danger's already there and it's already behind you, and you don't even notice it because you have your head in the clouds, or you have your head somewhere else, that you're not even noticing that there's danger behind you. Something that's hidden from you is what you have danger in. Something that's hidden from you is where the danger is in. For some of us, for some people out there, this is that you are becoming more metaphysically inclined. You are becoming more like the high priestess or the priest, where magic is important to you, or being magical is in some sense awakening within you, or even that pulling, you know. A lot of people are getting downloads right now. Oh, which brings me to a story. So I've already met Gaia like 4 times in the last 4 weeks. The Gaia. What do I mean by Gaia? Oh my God, it makes my eyes itch. How ridiculous it is. I'm not just counting people that have never had a download. A download is when you experience some metaphysical manifestation where you can either start being very psychically inclined, or you can suddenly feel a connection to God, Goddess, and to all that's around you in an energetic pulling and connection, like a thread, right? People that have never had this before, I'm not making fun of you. I'm actually, that's my passion. I'm here to help if you need help, if you need guidance. But no, you're not Gaia. No, you're not Thoth. You're not Thor. You're not no. We're all aspects of the gods and goddesses because they created us in their image. So we are bits and pieces of them. So we are like little demigods. But to say that you are the god, no, you're not. That would be like me saying I'm Kali Ma. When when I feel her giving or lending me her power, then I can say I'm in the spirit or I'm in the power of Kali Ma. But for me to say I'm Kali, no, I'm not Kali and I know better. But for people that are having their first download or their first metaphysical experience of that kind, they're freaking out and they're going, a little bit crazy and thinking that they're the goddess themselves. I mean, I've literally had at least 4 different women, 3 women tell me that they're Gaia, and one person that I work with tell me that they've been told they're Eve. We're all daughters of Eve. So, now that doesn't mean that that energy isn't coming to you. I'm not discounting that, but learning to use this energy for something appropriate is where I'm at in my thought processes. I'm not downplaying your experience, but at the same time, then if you're Gaia, show me your power. Show me what you can do. I don't know, levitate, manifest something in front of me, start a windstorm, direct an elemental, or an element. Do something. But if you're just telling me I am everything, I'm nothing, that's so passe. I know that. I've been knowing that. Anybody that has studied physics, anybody that has studied energy, anybody that knows anything about psychology or uh, philosophy knows that we're all made out of energy. This blouse is energy, my hair is energy, this necklace is energy, these rings are energy, my fingers are. Everything is energy. It's just manifesting to our perception in a different way. To some of us, it'll just be this is made out of a metal. This is made out of a stone. For some of us, it'll be like, wow, it's charged. It's got energy. And that's probably true. This is charged and has energy, okay? You know, it's a wand that somebody made, and they made it with amethyst, and then they made it with all of the stones that are supposed to represent the chakras, the 7 chakras that we know how to work with if you do Reiki or anything of that nature or yoga. Um, but because I'm holding this doesn't mean I made it. I mean, even if I put it together and I put the point of the crystal and then put the rod through and then put these beautiful stones aligned the way they are to form the wand, that doesn't mean that I literally am Gaia, which is Mother Earth, and these stones came out of me. They did not. They did not. That's an insult to the god and goddess. Do you know how many millions of years, and especially diamonds, have to be within the earth and the earth's crust in order to form? Do you know how hot it has to be for Mother Gaia to be able to lay, I guess you could say, an egg, you know, her children, which are stones or plants, etc., but mostly stones, semi-precious stones and precious stones. So no, you're not the goddess. You're an aspect of the goddess. You're not the god. You're an aspect of the god. Respect that. And if you don't know your way, then you can always email me at um, my last name, Gariparti, ella@gmail.com, and we can do one-on-one classes. I don't mind doing that. The thing is that I'd rather do that than have people running around thinking they're gods and goddesses and still don't even know what to do with that energy except to maybe use it for your own self. People that are coming into this energy, they're coming into it for a reason to help others. It's not for ourselves only. It's to help others, to assist others. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you guys know that. Another thing that's happening a lot is that 2 times at my regular job, that's non-metaphysical, 2 people have manifested and been very strange the way they approached us. And then here at the store, I'm being stalked by 2 people. So the energy, the Saturn-Mars energy is very strong, and it's pulling people to do very strange things where I literally had to be escorted to my car last night because 2 people came into the store and don't buy anything. They just stand around, and one of them is an ex-con, so he killed people, and so my life was in mortal danger, and I felt it. And sure enough, when I was leaving, they were sitting on the curb waiting by my car when they could have just talked to me in the store if they meant me no harm. So you guys, I do ask that you be careful out there, that you watch who you are with, that you watch your surroundings. And if you have your headset on all day long, or you have your headset for your headphones, or your headset at work, or if your back is turned from the doors, look up once in a while. Be cognizant. Um, Even at home, be aware of your surroundings. If you're in a restaurant or you're out in public, be aware of your surroundings, especially for the next uh, 3 to 5 months, because there's a lot of danger. And I think that's what they're trying to tell us, is that there's a lot of danger. And if you're not careful, you're going to get hurt. Somebody can hurt you. I'm not saying this to scare people. I'm saying this because there's a lot of people that zone out, and you can tell they're not there. They're in their own world, and they could even not even be aware that things are happening around them. Like, for example, last night that I was in here doing Reiki on someone, I had no idea that those people were still out there. I had no idea that the people that were running the store part of this shop were out there dealing with those people. So, be aware of your surroundings, because you could get hurt, and if not, somebody around you can get hurt because you're not aware. You're blocking yourself. You're doing this to yourself. You're putting on a blindfold, and this could very well be what you're not listening to. So if you get hurt or somebody gets hurt around you, that's not a good thing. Be careful. Be careful with your surroundings. People are being kind of strange right now. There's something that's hidden is coming in reference to an offer. There is something that's coming offer-wise that's being offered to you by Libra, and let's see what that is. It's charging very, very, very fast towards you. Whatever that offer is, it's coming very quickly towards you. This is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving energy. It could be a message. It could be something in reference to law, legal, contracts, etc. Having it all. No longer waiting for your ships to come in. Having it all. So something that you've obtained lately, and this is representative of something new, a new tool that you've gained. This is representative of tools or skills you already had. Having it all. And then the next card is Judgment. They haven't told us what Judgment's, for, but Gabriel is blowing his horn, and Gabriel is an angel, and normally Gabriel also comes in as the card of temperance or of patience. So let's see what they're asking for us to have patience in reference to this Judgment. Ironically enough, here we go again. Something's not finished being mixed for you. So there's something in the works for you. It's not quite finished being mixed for you, Libra. So they are asking you to have patience. It's weird Gabriel came out in a row. So interesting. Here we go with this Queen of Wands energy. It's very mysterious who this Queen of Wands is in this energy for Libra. But she's also coming out for Taurus. So maybe it's just an energy, could be a person, but it could be just an energy of change. And then if you see the black cat, this person is very magical in themselves because they do work with the elements. So it could just be somebody that's working behind the scenes. But could even be somebody that's missing you, because this energy of being stressed out, I don't feel stressed out. I don't know if you guys do. Having nightmares almost, it feels like, or having the energy or feeling of being overwhelmed. Maybe somebody you know is feeling overwhelmed because they're thinking about if their ships are going to come in or not. whether or not they're going to get their dreams to come, because that's a captain of industry, someone looking, sending out the energy, sending out his ships, and he has to wait to see if they're going to come back with anything. And the answer is yes. But it looks like whatever's going to happen is going to happen more around spring of next year. I think I've already said this before, Libra, because I see the rabbits. Something just makes me feel like right around spring of 2021, you're going to see a lot of changes in your finances and your stability as far as work is concerned. Also something in reference to law again. Here we go. Now this is a page. So pages are likened unto somebody in the military. They're likened unto somebody that's a spy, but also could be a messenger who brings something of information that's legal. Could be in reference to this emperor or emperor energy. And there's a completion there. And this completion also is somebody that's looking at your work. So maybe you are being scrutinized, but in a positive way. Maybe your work is being looked at. Maybe you're in demand work-wise. And so you could possibly expect that somebody will be looking at your work and will be really, really admiring your work. Okay? So I hope that you liked that part of the reading. Let me see. I'm going to use the crow, which I like to call my raven deck, but it is really the crow. Let's see if they have a hidden message. Since the high priestess came out, let's see if they have a hidden message for Libras. What is the hidden message that you have for my Libras? What is the hidden message that you have for my Libras? What is the hidden message at this time that you have for my Libras? I'm going to pick 3 cards, okay? I'm going to pick one from the top, one from the middle, and the one at the end. So this is the 7 of Swords. So either you or someone in your life is trying to regain their balance. Either you or somebody in your life is trying to regain their balance. And that's the way it feels like to me. Either you or somebody in your life is trying to regain their balance. Middle of the deck. Middle of the deck is the Fool. We just finished saying that's the one that flew out. That's the exact card that flew out of my hand when I was shuffling this deck, the Wave Rider deck. This is the Crow, or like I call it, my Raven deck. I really do want a Raven deck. But it's the same exact card. So that's a very big theme in this part of the reading, or should I say the reading at this time of your life, Libra, is that there are new beginnings that are trying to take place, either for yourself or your mate, your significant other. And then the ending here is the 3, and this is the 3 of coins. And so we already had the 3 of coins, which was the ending to this reading, the part of this reading. It's the same thing as the 3 of coins, 3 of coins. So your work is being scrutinized, but I want to say in a positive way. So expect that you can get more money, that you can have recommendations, that people will be coming to you, towards you, that you will have something very pleasant, surprise-wise, coming at you in the near future, okay? I hope y'all liked this reading. I'm going to end it because I can hear a lot of talking out there, and they have a habit of they knock, but they knock really quickly and then they open the door and announce themselves. So before they can do that, we'll go ahead and end this reading. And this again is for the date of August the 28th through, let's say, September the 1st. I feel that your work is being looked at and scrutinized, but in a positive way. And I hope that this was in some way, shape, or form enlightening to you, that it helps you to know, which way you're navigating, not only life, but your work situation. And I hope that it gives you some kind of direction or even some kind of clarity, as to what's happening around you. Okay, my Libras? Okay, much love and much light to you. I wish I could be more loud than I'm being right now, but I'm trying to be quiet and I can hear people talking outside, which means there's a lot of customers outside, and the people that are working here are doing their thing. And I am grateful that I was able to do a reading for you without being interrupted. So again, this is Ella from Ella's Ancient Ways Tarot. To ask for a reading, my last name is Gariparty, and my name Ella, and then at gmail.com, and I'll put it in the description. And right now I am running a special, so if you give me you send me an email, then you can get your reading for $45 for right now, which are normally $125. And just send me an email, and then we can set up the time and the date. Okay? Alrighty. Well, you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves as much as you can. I know that lockdown doesn't help. We can't go anywhere right now, but at least we can be people's company, either at work or at home, or even, via the internet, YouTube, anything of that nature, FaceTime, Facebook, etc., Twitter. So hopefully you guys stay safe. And again, remember what I said. There's, to me, is hidden danger that you need to be careful with your physical body. Be more aware. And, if you do have to have your earphones on or your headset on, put it low so that you can be able to hear everything else that's around you, because it's very important at this time, because of the way the energies are flowing, that you are aware and don't have that blindfold on for hidden dangers. Okay? So take care, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Okay? Bye bye.